Ripple and XRP, it's clearly a currency. But I think we've all known that in the XRP army for a very, very long time. But this is much bigger than a cryptocurrency. It's much broader than a cryptocurrency. If you've been paying attention, it's a radical switch in our monetary system. And if you pay attention and you do the opposite of the 99% and you understand that when everybody is fearful, you should be buying, and when everybody is celebrating, you should be selling, this could radically change your life. My name is Coach JV. What I do is I work to make the complex simple. I bring very complex strategies or things happening within our economic system, and I try to make it very simple and logical. In my human design, I'm a generator. I have a logical circuit. So my brain connects the dots going forward and backwards. I study macro and microeconomics. So I've helped over 6,000 warriors worldwide get their shit together since 2020. There is no get rich quick. It doesn't exist. There's getting wealthy for sure by understanding it starts here and it's connecting here and knowing that the beginning is the end. Let that sink in. So down below in the description, you can join the Warrior Academy 7 days for free in 2023. Also, if you'd like to join my IUL team, we do everything in the protection of our academy. We are working to help people get licensed and join my team to help their family educate other people around Index Universal Life and how to protect, build and compound your wealth and help other people do the same. So in the description down below, we do everything in the protection of our academy. Let's dive right into it. All right, warriors. So check this out. So I'm going to move through this video pretty quickly. I got meeting after meeting today. Sorry for the delay in the video as well. I had some big meetings this morning. So Brad Garlinghouse says a major global financial center, Singapore, led the way in taking a pragmatic, innovation-first approach. A little shot at the SEC. Pragmatic innovation approach. We are incredibly proud of Ripple as one of the handful of firms, less than 20 to receive. Let me just do that again. A handful of firms, less than 20 to receive in principle approval for an MAS MPI license for digital payment token services. So interesting, right? Gary Gensler and the SEC saying it's a currency or security. That's so interesting. Do you guys realize, and you do realize, I'm speaking to the choir here, we understand that when Ripple gets deemed, and if it gets deemed a security, the whole market is screwed. You guys realize that, right? If XRP, the bridge currency, gets deemed a security, we're all screwed in crypto. That's why we've been preparing dramatically outside of the cryptocurrency space. Crypto is a very speculative asset that we've done very, very well in, and we plan on doing very, very well in 2024. And we're able to gain a large amount of wealth in a short amount of time, not get rich quick, because no matter how much money you make in the market, if you have bad habits now, guess what? You're going to have bad habits then. So crypto firm gets in principal payments license from Singapore, says CNBC. Ripple said it received a principal approval by a major payment institution license in the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the country's central bank. The license allows Ripple to offer regulated digital payment token products and services and expand customers' use of XRP, a cryptocurrency it is closely associated with. It comes as Ripple continues to spar with the securities. Guys, this is making our SEC and America look really, really foolish. But I hope you can see, based on the logical circuit I've been presenting, this is the decline of America. They're literally passing the baton, creating an even monetary field. The reign of America dominating in the monetary system is done, guys. It's over. In 1971, we detached from the gold standard. The exact same thing happened then, guys. We were buried in debt. We couldn't service our debt. People were trying to exchange their money for gold because it was literally, they realized America was screwed. They cut off the convertibility of gold, detached the gold, and just turned on the printing machine and said it was to protect us from speculators. What are they doing now? They're trying to protect us from speculative cryptocurrency. That means it's going to be very, very, very valuable. Ripple deepens roots in APAC by obtaining, and principal, I keep repeating the same things. This is Ripple right here, okay? I wanted to show you this as well. I think very, very important. Response to HM Treasury of the Bank of England plans for digital pound are coming in. Some UK stakeholders want the CBDC to be interoperable, that word keeps coming up, with crypto, while others are calling for tougher gaps in individual holdings. This is such an interesting dynamic. We're now heading into, remember, first they resist it, then they sue it, then they regulate it, Now we're heading into the regulation and joining phase. So we made it through resistance, which pushes you out of the market. They packed their bags, manipulated, made a ton of money on it. They bought back in now. They bought the dip. Then they're suing it right now. Then they give us regulation, and then the institutions join. You're going to see a parabolic move. The digital pound should be an interoperable with the UK, lobbyists said. So we went from cryptocurrency as a fraud to now cryptocurrency being implemented in all the central banks. All of your big, large banks are operating with distributed ledger technology and getting the infrastructure set up. Remember, guys, Ripple's cloud system can get them up and running in like 2 weeks to 30 days. Ripple's system is unbelievable. You have R3, guys. You have Onyx, which is JP Morgan. This is not about the fact, will cryptocurrency be here? It's the fact, which ones will survive the regulation. And the fact is, a lot of cryptocurrencies are securities. They are. A lot of these influencers that have created cryptocurrencies. For example, I'll give you an example. So we're working on a 506B with the SEC, not with the SEC. We work with people who know SEC law. Guys, we do everything to dot our I's and cross our T's, guys. A lot of these things that people are creating when we created one of our funds, we're creating a 506B, basically for pre-IPO. And we work with lawyers, and we understand the fact that securities and exchange law, right? Once they get this regulation, they're going to come smashing down on influencers. That's why I've never been paid to promote a cryptocurrency, ever. I will state that on videos proudly. I've been offered hundreds of thousands of dollars to promote cryptocurrencies over the past 3 years. I've taken zero money from any crypto company. The fact is, I understood at a very, very deep level. Number one is wisdom taught me not to, and discernment, my gut. Number two is I'm truly here for the people. That's what I'm here for. I want to make sure that people have the access to the information that I've received that has helped free my family financially. And now I'm taking it to another level by helping people create a path to income through training people to sell index universal life. Next, I talked about the fact my principles: integrity, honesty, and uncompromising belief in God for business, peace, freedom, and family structure for my family. If anything disrupts my peace, I don't do it. And I knew no matter how much money was offered to me, that's going to disrupt my peace, my freedom, and my family structure. Because if I can't touch it, I can't feel it, I can't talk to it, I ain't touching it. Does that make sense? If I can't judge and understand if they're integral or honest and they have a belief system that's in somewhat in alignment with my frequency, then I'm not doing it. I think that's what's really important. And the reason why I bring that up is, what are your principles? What do you stand on? When you go to make a decision, what is the principle model that you go through? So be very careful, have discernment with who you're following, and look at their narrative. Pay attention to how quickly the narrative changes. 1 minute they're doing this, 1 minute they're doing that. 1 minute they're promoting this, 1 minute they're promoting that. If they look like the stock market, then they probably are internally doing that emotionally. If they're doing that emotionally, that means they don't have principles. If they don't have principles, then they don't give a shit about you. So be very, very careful. The monetary system, politics, money, power, and greed, and all of us have a greed gene. So I also want to state something really quickly. I will never proactively DM you. I can't, because of, if you message us, we will message you back. But there's so many scam accounts. I will never contact you on Telegram. I will never contact you on WhatsApp. I will never proactively reach out on Instagram. Pay attention to who you're communicating with. We do not invest people's money. Never send anybody through Telegram, Instagram. We do not invest people's money. Don't send anybody investment. We don't have an investment platform. Okay. We have Merlin, the app coming out, which is a crypto tracker, but we'll never ask you to send us money ever. We do everything in the protection of our academy. And that's why we have our academy. We've helped over 6,000 warriors with education, information. I just want to state that very clear. So many people getting scammed. So you just discernment. I hope you guys all watch that part of it. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Warriors, rise, get your shit together.